Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Oh, man.
Yeah?
It's very early.
I know.
But I just got back from a trip last week.
It looked so nice.
I have one big update for you.
You're pregnant.
It's bigger news than that.
What?
Yeah.
Twins. You're moving to Hawaii.
I got
A tattoo.
my Gina pierced in
Oh
Hawaii.
my God. Okay, now I just know you're fucking with me.
No, it's an Isabella piercing.
Also, last night I was watching a Robin Williams stand-up and he mentioned a Prince Albert. And it was from 1995.
It's existed before Lewis Hamilton.
I was like, what? Robin Williams has heard of a penis piercing? And in the 90s? I was blown away. But I was so excited to tell you that. But so what, are you going to show me a picture of your Gina right now? Of it pierced?
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop.
It's got a 2 to 4 month healing time.
Does it
so-
really? Did you look that up?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I was told it when I got it done.
Okay.
There's gauze and everything.
Oh, there's gauze around your G. How can you pee?
I don't pee out of that hole.
You don't pee out of that. But if there's gauze wrapping it, it would feel like there. Where is the Gina piercing? Like, where does that go?
The Isabella piercing goes on the
Clitoris.
Don't.
Okay. Well, honestly, like, in my defense, I didn't get to see a picture of one last week, so I really didn't get like the full
I'll get
or
you
drawing.
I'll get you a drawing
Okay.
of my piercing.
Okay.
But I thought, what a better place than Hawaii?
Where you're in a bathing suit on the beach. That's the time where you
With
want to
my
get a
family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, Aleena, no. Okay, that's a drawing. I really had no idea it looked like that from the undercarriage.
That's just a vagina. There's no piercing in the. Alex, what are you showing us? Drawings of vaginas.
There are piercings here. You just can't see them.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
dots, and everything down there looks like a dot.
Oh, okay. You know what this reminded me of? That Goop episode with that Gwyneth Paltrow did on Netflix. Did you watch that?
No.
I forget what the episode was called, but it was just focusing on vaginas, and I'd never seen so many vaginas in my life, but not just from the upside, from the downside, all different angles that
Really?
I've never seen.
Actually, I think I remember this.
It was,
I don't think I could watch the whole thing.
yeah, it was shocking.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to share that news with you.
I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to hear how that goes.
You
How
don't
that-
think it's a good idea?
Horrible. No. If we get keloids in our ears and we can't even sleep
I know.
on this side of our
I
head,
just thought I have proper medicine now.
proper medicine?
Yeah.
What?
Also, like, no one's going to notice a keloid there.
Yeah. Yeah, you will. Which is...
Everything is, like, bumpy and lumpy.
Oh, God. Go to the doctor.
I just mean it's not like this.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. Mine's like that.
There are folds,
What? Folds?
crevices and folds down there.
Okay, I guess there are some crevices. But I don't think piercings are supposed to go in the crevices. Like, it's like those dogs that have all the folds.
Do I need to show you the diagrams again?
No, for God's sake.
How do you not, like,
You don't put piercings in the folds, though, Aleena.
no, I'm just saying
There's
things
not
can
a
get
ton
hidden
of...
in the folds.
No, things cannot get hidden in the folds.
What do you
What?
mean?
What would you put in the folds? What could be in the folds that could be hidden?
Listen, I find hair in the folds
Oh, okay.
that I need to remove.
I thought you were talking about like a penny or like a quarter. I wasn't thinking like a hair. I thought like, oh, I could fit a lemon in my fold. I just was like not imagining what you were.
Gina folds, everyone.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the earliest we've ever recorded.
or ever seen each other. Oh no, one time we had that sleepover,
Yeah.
but we were asleep during this
yeah.
time.
Sarah and I had a project and
No, not that. When we
Oh.
were sleeping in the same bed.
oh, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but that project we never went to sleep.
We stayed at that post house
I know.
all night long.
I know. We were going like crazy.
we-
loopy.
We liked each other.
Yeah. Remember Will started that project and Justin made like a joke about me. Do you remember this? This has stayed with me. Justin had made a joke about
Justin
me.
was an old coworker.
Yes. And he said something like to my detriment, like making fun of me. And Will, this was Will's first day. He laughed so hard. And I remember looking at him like, bitch, that wasn't that fucking funny.
What was the first choice co-host? Just for anyone
Yes.
also wondering, just for context.
Yes.
He's very funny.
I know. And I was like, this guy is laughing at me right now. At 3
What was the
a.m..
joke?
I honestly can't remember, but I just remember
Oh.
that was my first introduction to Will. And I just thought he was funny too.
Yeah,
but-
when someone laughs a little too hard at a joke, you're like,
and it was something
do
about
you have
like,
something you need to say?
yeah.
So this is the earliest that we've recorded, and I think it's going to be hilarious because I'm half awake.
Yeah.
I
Kookier.
was thinking about the podcast all night long.
Yeah.
So I woke up at 3, wide awake, just petting Ollie. And then I woke up again at 4, just petting Ollie.
Again.
And I was like, when is it going to roll around to be time? Because
Did you check your clock? Were you like,
yeah,
oh, you do?
yeah,
I try not to do that.
I'm sure.
Do you try not to do that?
No, I knew
Oh.
you would try not to do
Oh.
that. Yeah.
Because I wake up often. So if I know the time.
No, I'm just like, okay, the alarm's about to go off. And like, I was just looking at it, waiting for it to go off, which I'd like to discuss something.
Okay.
It's actually just embarrassing for me. One,
Uh-huh.
what is your alarm sound of choice?
It's a song, actually.
It's
a
not
song.
a pre-done
It's not a
one?
pre-done thing.
Oh,
Because
go.
it's like a very soft like introduction to a song. Oh my gosh. It's oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. You know that movie with Timothy Chalamet and the Peach movie. What's it called? The
Call Me
Italian
by Your Name.
Call Me by Your Name. There's a song in that movie called Mystery of Love.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts really soft and like smooth, and like I love the soundtrack to that movie.
The song and you were like set
No,
ringtone.
I didn't have to download it. I have iTunes. It's already on my phone. But I selected that song. It had to be like at this point, right? 5-7 years ago. And it just like wakes me up in the most calm way. But Corbin has like the brr, brr, and I like until recently, like I have looked over at him. I was like, I'm gonna kill myself if this continues.
That's yours
What's-
sounds soothing, but
Mine's so
also
soothing.
so geriatric of you to have a ringtone.
I'm just like dun, 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 dun. Like I'm waking up like a little fucking butterfly, just rousing from sleep. What's
Yeah.
yours?
mine's Timba.
What?
I'll play it. It's my favorite.
Timba. I can't hear it. So it's drums. Okay, that's not too bad.
That wakes you up? That's like so quiet.
Well, it's also vibrating if it's on the table. So she got like a
I
double
don't hear
hit.
it. I
Oh.
don't hear the vibration at all.
Okay, but can we just can we say like how often in your life do you need an alarm clock?
Every day.
Really? To wake yourself up?
Yeah.
Oh, I just wake up.
Oh, I'm
I
not
don't-
on a clock like that.
Oh yeah, I'm like, "Whoop, up, let's go." The only time I need an alarm clock is like if I'm waking up for a flight. Every other day, I wake up at the same
You
exact
just
time.
trust that you're gonna wake up?
A trust? What am I gonna die there? Yeah, I've never slept in past like 7:45 in my entire life. Like if I had slept until 10, I'd call 911.
I don't trust myself. I could sleep until 1 p.m.
Shut the fuck up! You could sleep till 1 p.m. What time are you guys falling asleep?
I went to bed at 1.
1 a.m. What are you doing at 1 a.m.?
That's when everything gets started.
What? I've been asleep for 7 hours at that point.
I only got like 4 hours of sleep, and the 3 of them I just was petting Ollie, waiting for the time to pass. It was kind of like reminiscent of when you were a kid and you were like waiting to go to like Disneyland or something.
Did you go to Disneyland often?
A few times.
Oh.
And so
Oh,
I
just
remember
like
those.
so much excitement when you couldn't sleep. Kind of like Christmas
Yeah,
morning.
yeah, I'm waiting,
You're
I'm
like,
waiting,
oh,
I'm waiting, I'm
fuck,
waiting.
I just got to get the
And I would tell myself, if you sleep faster, it will come quicker. But I would like wake up like in anticipation. So I was waking up in anticipation of recording today because I was just like, I can't wait. I don't want to be late. I don't want to sleep.
You don't want to be late. It's just so everyone knows we're here where she sleeps. She couldn't be late.
But I could be late, you know?
Like we got here and we were like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I was still in bed.
What's Noelle's alarm clock?
Uh,
Is it yours that always goes off first?
it's like,
Or-
ding, 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 ding.
okay. So you guys have, maybe most
pretty
people
soft.
have. Do you have a alarm? No, you wake up at 1. You're fine.
I have a song. I changed it recently, but I have a song.
2 people at this table have a song.
Mine's just like loud though to wake me up to make sure I wake up. Like I have a safety alarm because sometimes I'll just sleep through it.
On days when
Wow.
But it's
when
like a super loud song.
on days when it's crucial, I will put the phone on the other side of the room.
Because
So
you
I
won't
have to
even
get up.
I hear my alarm and I'm like, pop, let's go, motherfuckers.
Wait, did you say you put it on the other side of the room?
Yeah,
on,
some
on
people have to
crucial
do
days,
that.
I will put it on another side of the room, so I have to get out of bed.
Yeah, so she doesn't snooze it.
Oh, okay,
I don't
gotcha. That
trust
makes sense.
myself.
That makes sense.
I have
Once
no
I'm
trust.
awake, I'm going.
The only thing I can trust my alarm to do is, like my body alarm is to go number 2. But
I think I'm going to be here for your number 2 time.
it's already happened.
Oh.
because it happens the first thing when I wake up.
Oh.
As soon as I get out of bed, it's
Oh.
there.
Oh. Okay. I thought it was just like not like the
No, it
moment you wake up.
adapts to whenever I wake up that day.
Wow.
It's pretty insane.
Wow. Superpower.
Okay, so back to the alarms. So
Yeah.
I have that. Okay, and I have like a little bit of OCD when it comes to my alarms.
Okay.
I think I just have OCD
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah,
general.
yeah.
I check things a lot.
What do you mean you check things a lot?
Check on things a lot.
Like, are you okay? Keep going with the story.
But I have this like little routine that I have to do before I go to sleep, especially like, well, I set an alarm for every day.
Yeah.
And it's like really embarrassing because like Noelle noticed some years into dating.
Yeah.
So I have to like sit there and like run through my alarm out loud.
Wait, what do
I
you
have to
mean?
say it all out loud to make sure that it's correct.
Such as.
Like I'm reading off like a food order,
Okay.
but it's my alarm.
How many alarms are you setting?
It's just one, but I make sure every box.
There's
it's
only
like-
one.
I know. Okay, but
Wow. If you saw my alarms, I would love.
okay.
Like, continue.
So I don't have any pre-saved. I set them
Interesting.
the day before every time
Interesting.
because I don't trust that they're going to be right. And I know I saw a friend of a friend had alarms and it was like
That's what mine looks like.
scrolling like
That's what
I'm
it looks
not trusting that I'm going to reuse a previous alarm
That doesn't
as a recycled alarm. No, I'm not. It won't work. It's
It
outdated.
works. I can confirm it works.
It's like wearing an old
It's-
pair of socks.
Time is never outdated. Time goes again every day. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a
But
date.
the alarm
It's
could be like a
time.
little rusty because it's been in your phone for a minute.
Alarms don't go bad. Time just redoes itself every night.
So I check every day on the thing. So I go in where it says repeat and I check every day because I don't trust that tomorrow is Tuesday. What if I forget when I'm setting the alarm and it's Wednesday and I set it for Tuesday, then the alarm won't go off.
Wow, our brains are so different.
So every day.
How
So I sit there and then I check Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
how long
so
does
that
this
it says
alarm
every day.
process take you?
It takes me like 5 minutes.
Okay, and then so once you get it
Hold on,
set-
I'm not done.
Okay.
Okay. And then the label,
Yeah.
it has to be alarm. Because if it's not an alarm, then it won't go off. it won't go off as a
Alarm?
like if your phone's on silent, like the alarm will supersede that
Of course.
and it will just go off.
Yeah.
Which I think is a contradiction because my phone's on silent. Don't be playing any sounds, okay?
So if
So
you don't write the word
I have
alarm,
just the label. I mean, it's a prefix label, but it's there, and I make sure that it's alarm. And then I go, okay, sound is still Timba.
oh my god! Look, if you could see Alex's face, it's as culturally jarred as
And then
mine.
I have to make sure the snooze is on because I need to make sure that it's waking me up past when I hit snooze, and then I hit save,
Oh my
and then
god!
I make another one
Oh my god!
because the pre-saved one is gonna go off at like if I do it, I wake up at 5, then it's gonna go off at like 5:05.
No, it's gonna go off at 5.
No, but then the snooze, it goes
Okay.
off every like in intervals of 5
Sure.
minutes or even numbers. So then I make another one for an odd number, like 5:08, so that it'll go off.
Is
again.
8 an odd number? Can we circle back to that?
No, it's an even number, but the snooze is never going to go off on 5:08. It's going to go off on 5:05 or 5:10.
I don't know about you, but I could go back to sleep. I'm so tired from how long it takes you to do this.
So I sit there like whispering, like, okay, alarm every day. And Noelle was like, what are you whispering? I hear you say Timba snooze like all the time.
Timba snooze. Oh my god. Okay.
My sister growing up too, she used to hear it all the time.
Wait, you had an alarm? Wait, when did you get a phone? In high school? An iPhone? What kind of phone did you have an alarm clock? Were you setting a wait?
I mean, I spent the night
I'm
with my
not
sister
computing.
past. Like if I hung out at her apartment or something.
Oh, in high school?
No.
Middle school.
I lived at home through college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there were iPhones then.
Okay, yes. I got an iPhone in college too, but in my mind I was thinking like you were in your childhood home with your sister and you guys were using a clock to set an alarm.
No.
Okay.
It was this. And
It was-
yeah, so yeah. I think that's like one of the most vulnerable parts about me because it's very embarrassing. And I
wish we could get you past this because like there's so much wasted time in this alarm clock process. I don't want you to be scared that your alarm is not going to go off. Have you had a situation in which your alarm has not gone off?
yeah.
Okay, so maybe then your fear is justified.
Yeah, because one time I didn't put it on every day. I put it on the wrong
Isn't
day.
it on every day like as a preset? Like
Not when you go create a new alarm.
Well, stop creating new alarms. I think that could be the problem.
I can't trust old alarms.
But your old alarms are always set to every day. So there's no.
gotta start fresh.
I sometimes
it's a
wish I had like some
it's a weird thing.
OCD habits because I just
You
feel
don't.
like you're so put together, you know, and I'm so
Yeah, because I'm
disheveled.
like I'm spending excess time. Of
Maybe
my
that's why
life.
you're going to sleep at 1 a.m. Because there's so many things to check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lights out 9:15, no problem. Alarm clock hopefully is going off. Who knows? I'll wake up anyways. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Wow, Aleena. Again, learning new things every day.
I know.
Any hooser. So, any other updates for Hawaii?
I think this is controversial.
I'm sure it is coming from you.
I only went on the beach like twice.
Jesus Christ. Jesus,
I just
Mary, and
looked at the
Joseph.
ocean from the sidewalk most of the rest
What?
of the time. And then we hung out by the
Hey,
pool, but we didn't even
no.
go into the pool because also gross.
Okay. Hold up. First off, I just want to say Aleena was by a beach and did you poop in the water?
No. There's
Okay.
too many people.
You could have
Too
gone
many
down
people.
there super
I
early
thought-
in the morning. Practice your
Gina
pooping.
piercing was more appropriate
Right.
versus going to the beach.
To poop.
Mhm.
Classic. Why? Okay. Why? Okay.
Sand.
Who? Why are you even going to Hawaii?
It's beautiful. You can enjoy the beach without wanting to endure the sand.
Endure. Endure. If you're enduring your alarm clock process, you can endure the sand. The sand listen, you're probably staying at a nice place. The sand is probably just like the whitest, purest sand. You can go in the water and freshen the sand off of you. The water's probably
also
crystal
cold for my standards. I need like
Hawaii.
blazing hot.
Okay, so you want to go to jacuzzi. Okay, I'm really sad for you. You could have just gone swimming. I love water play. I'm a big water person.
I did go in the ocean
once.
Yes.
That doesn't count.
I got
Did you
my
snorkel?
fix. You think I'm gonna snorkel?
What?
I'm gonna get washed up at sea if I go too deep.
You can control how deep you go.
I don't.
You're not just gonna be taken by
I
the
can
water.
see fish.
No,
online.
you can't. I don't know if vacation is right for you. I don't think you're really taking full advantage. And you don't go in pool water. Is that what you're saying?
I will go in the pool, and I did, but it's not like oh yeah, let's go. There's so many people in there. All I'm thinking about.
So what are you doing on vacation?
Wake up, go to the gym, get breakfast.
Okay, so you're just living like a normal day here. Okay,
get lunch, get a pina
colada.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're laying by water, but you're not touching it.
Yeah, soaking it all in. The thing is,
I don't even feel like you're tanning. I bet you're under an umbrella.
Yeah, I was just about to say. You got to be able to get in and out when it gets too hot, and the sun is so hot right now.
So the sun's hot, the water's cold, but you're not tanning and you're not getting in the water.
I had a great time.
Did you go in the jacuzzi? No. She was not going to touch public pool situations.
I actually think that.
Oh, no.
Jacuzzis.
Oh, no.
Are one of the most
sexual
places to be. Okay.
Oh, and you wouldn't go in a jacuzzi because you're there with your family. Is that why?
No, I'm not gonna go.
You wouldn't sit in a jacuzzi with your family, would you?
No. I wouldn't even sit in a jacuzzi with my friends.
Aleena, I could walk away from this thing right now. My whole body is clenched.
It's a place where you go to like.
No. What are you like 7 and seeing like sex for the first time and it happened in just spa and can't go in spots?
It's true. Every movie growing up, like they would get in the jacuzzi and it'd always be.
That's not true. Sometimes
sexual.
like a high school party was there and like not a high school party was at a spa. I just mean like high school, you go to a pool.
Your genitals, like
your genitals. Your genitals? What's the difference between having your genitals in a spa and your genitals in a big pool? Because it's warmer water, but you don't even want ocean water to be warmer. So if the ocean was warmer, you couldn't get in there because then it would also be sexual.
No, it's like the bubbles and the heat and the closed space, and like you get in there to relax, and like everything is relaxed, and like your genitals are relaxed, and like
don't you want your genitals to be relaxed? Because if they weren't, they would be hard.
Listen, I just think it is a place for sex. It is a place for pre-sex. It is a place for making out. It is a place for film and television.
You can control yourself in a spa. What is going on? You can't go in there because all of a sudden you're just going to start humping everyone in fucking sight? Like, what?
It's just a very it's like a bed.
It's not a bed. It is the opposite of a bed. It's a public place. Oh my God. I'm overwhelmed.
Spock, Cash, and I were in a hot tub at my apartment, and we sent a photo to Aleena, and she responded, "Why don't you guys just fuck already?"
It was a lot.
So what you're saying, if you're with a group of girlfriends, we're on a girls' trip, and we went into the spa, you would not go into the spa. Because in this weird, strange world that you're living in, it would lead to sex with each other.
No, I think I could do same sex. And as long as everyone knew I wasn't,
available. But with your family, it's sexual? How?
Aleena gets in a hot tub and just says, just so you know, we're not having sex.
Everyone's around, we're like, Nobody get close.
I mean, it's not sexual with my family, but if I have the choice, I'm not going to opt in. I'm not going to opt in on a girls' trip either. I'm going to be dragging my feet. But if you guys want me to go, I'll go.
What about like a sauna or a steam room?
That's fine.
That is way more sexual than a fucking jacuzzi.
No one's having sex in a sauna. It's too hot.
But a steam room?
Same thing.
So was a spa. Spa's way too fucking hot.
A jacuzzi?
So have you ever done it?
A jacuzzi,
Okay.
a spa.
A spa and a jacuzzi is the same
a
thing.
spa is a place where you go get massages. Also sexual.
I went to a spa over the weekend and I got a massage.
That's fine.
This is my first
But
time
I think
getting
coworkers
massaged by a
giving each
guy.
other massages.
What the hell? What do you mean? What?
Like coming up in your like, no,
Has anyone ever done that to you?
no. But I've seen people do it.
Okay, was the person it was a guy and a girl?
It was anything.
What do you mean anything?
I've seen
Girl
it
on-
always, and I just don't think it's appropriate at work to be getting your muscles loosened
But
and
was
like
someone doing it like
and then like someone like moaning like
no?
from like
I bet like Aleena's version of this is someone like lightly tapping somebody on the shoulders,
no
and someone was like, ah, and she was like, "Oh my god, they're going to the bathroom to have fucking sex right now."
yeah.
That's fucking hilarious, Aleena. That you spent time in Hawaii, wouldn't touch the ocean,
I did touch the ocean.
wouldn't snorkel
I
in
walked-
Hawaii
I-
because you were going to be sent
I-
adrift.
I went in the ocean. I walked on the beach.
Did you go under the water, or did you walk in the ocean?
head up? Did not touch the ocean.
Wow, we would be so different on vacation. I am full on water play.
You're
You
in
can't
there?
even get me out of the water. I'm fucking playing mermaids. I am
Okay,
swimming
well, we're
under.
not 10.
Oh, I'm constantly playing. I have.
You're still playing mermaids?
Sure, I got floaties out there. I got snorkel
Just to
gear.
be clear,
I got
playing
boogie
mermaids
boards.
does not mean swimming. Playing mermaids is what I used to do as a kid alone in
Well,
the
you can
pool.
play mermaids however you want to play mermaids. There's no rules for mermaid games.
No,
You,
no,
if you
no,
think
no,
you're a mermaid out there, you're a fucking mermaid. Especially with a snorkel on.
Did you pretend you were a mermaid and your legs were together and like you had a tail?
Well, I have flippers on, so
So you didn't actually play mermaid.
sure.
To be clear, playing mermaid is being alone.
No, you don't have to be alone to play mermaids. You can have friends that are also
talking about me.
Okay.
Alone
Your version of
in
mermaids.
the pool.
No, you can play ocean
No,
mermaids. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Alone in the pool. Playing mermaid, pretending I was a mermaid, envisioning a tail, long hair. There's a shark. I'm swimming away from
Okay.
it. That was playing mermaids.
For you. But
For me.
there's no rules when it comes to playing mermaids. And if you're in the ocean, that's probably better because that's where mermaids live. And if you have snorkel gear, like I do, like you should in Hawaii, have you ever snorkeled before?
I did once, and
Offshore or in boat?
it was in Hawaii. It was offshore, and I was screaming because
Oh.
fish were swimming around me. And then
Have you ever seen like an eel or like a sea
an
turtle?
eel? No,
Yeah, there's a lot of eels in Hawaii that I've seen. I know.
I've seen a sea
snakes
turtle
in the
on
water.
land. What?
Yes, eels are snakes of the water.
Oh yes.
You would die if you saw one.
And then the instructor got a little octopus, and he inked him.
You had a snorkel instructor?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that stuff solo. I needed instructions. I had a whole group that I was with.
Wow, that's like
I'm of the opinion that like you should do that stuff. Like if it's not for you, like you should just don't even feel like, oh, I have to do all the things that I have to do when I come to Hawaii. Like do what you want to do. Do your own vacation. Do your own thing. And if you've done it once, don't feel. I've done it once. I've seen the fishies. I didn't really care to see the fishies. I think they're happy there in their own world, and I'm happy here on land. They swim around me. They touch my leg, and I don't know them. I don't know what
become their friends.
I don't know what they're capable of. I don't know if they're poisonous, if they're not poisonous. I don't know if they're
probably
mad
not
at me.
poisonous.
I don't know if I'm going to kick them. I think they should just remain where they are, swimming around the little ocean, pooping everywhere, and I should be pooping pooping in the ocean. I should be pooping and being and existing on land.
Fine. All I'm saying is like I don't think Hawaii is right for you.
I love looking at the ocean
Okay, but you can
You can look
stay
at the
here.
ocean
You can stay here and look at the
without
ocean.
going in it.
Yes, but you just don't have to get on a plane and fly 5,000 miles to see a different ocean if you're not going to swim in it.
It's nice seeing different oceans. You know how the waves move.
You're a waveologist now, just staring at the waves. And there's basically no waves in Hawaii where you were. There's probably like a little fucking baby wave.
Big waves.
Yeah, right.
Anyway,
I track you. I saw where you were.
it was your birthday. It was Alex's birthday too.
Mhm. And I birded a lot.
Why don't you tell
really
everyone
excited.
what you did? I'll be right back. I have to take a piercing cleaning moment.
Okay.
But tell everyone what you did for your birthday. Talk to Alex.
Okay. So I'm not like a big birthday guy, you know? Are you a big birthday guy?
Same.
Yeah.
After like 18, 21,
Yeah.
not really.
Yeah. I just have like a weird thing about like asking people to like come hang out and like spend money to do something that I would do with them on a regular day. But for the past couple of years, Corbin will just surprise me on my birthday with like an activity because I want to do something, but I don't want to like force other people to do what I want to do.
That's
Does that
cute.
make sense?
Yeah.
So this year we did like a little staycation and we went to like a fancy hotel. We went water skiing.
That's nice.
And I went to a spa and got a massage that turned sexual. No, I'm just kidding.
The masseuse didn't immediately start trying to have sex with you.
No, thank God.
It's shocking.
I know.
I would assume that's exactly what happens in Aleena's world.
That's happened every other time besides this time.
Right.
For whatever reason.
Right.
And we just like went to dinner. I went to all my favorite places and it was just really nice. We're not a big hotel guy. I mean, not a big birthday person, big hotel guy.
Big fan of hotels.
Love hotels.
Mhm.
Love having a fresh room. Aleena.
Happy birthday.
Oh God.
What? Oh my gosh. Alex, yeah. Okay. Should I make a wish?
Well, okay. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Alex and Sarah.
Okay, let me move this. Wait, do it on 3. Ready?
Wait.
Wait. Okay.
Read what it says.
I love it.
Wait, read it out loud. 'Cause-
Happy birthday to 2/3 of AWSF.
Yeah.
Okay. You have your wish?
Got it.
1, 2, 3. It's gonna come true. We did it. Aleena, what are the chances that you would eat that cake after we blew on it?
I will eat it.
Oh,
I
you
don't
would.
care about
Okay.
that.
Okay. I thought you were getting up to go to the bathroom. I was like, okay, bye. But I birded a lot this weekend, and I thought about you guys.
You birded?
I birded.
Was it the only form of transportation where you were?
Well, we didn't bring a car, because we were gonna like stay in the area and like, I don't know. When you park a car at the hotel, it's like what, $200? You know,
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
So we birded a lot, and I kept thinking about you and Alex because
Were you scared? Did you bird a solo bird?
I solo birded. I don't think me and Corbin are capable of doing two people, one bird.
Okay.
Too
Anyone
big.
is
Too
capable.
big. I don't think it would have gone, you know?
Oh.
So we separate birded, but I was going very slow.
Yeah, as you should.
And he was miles ahead of me, miles. And I was just like, listen, Alex just almost got killed on a bird. I'm going to be safe. But we were birding all over the area. And I thought of you too because we did jet skiing. And for the first half, I was on the back. And so I was imagining Aleena. I was gripping.
Yeah, your life depends on it. If you let go, wash at sea.
Okay, I'm not going to give you wash at sea. I know how to swim, you know, and I know which direction
Something
the
can
shore
happen.
is. Well, a tidal wave?
So you just get sucked up in there.
Yeah, there's no sucked up. But it was so fun. It was so fun. I haven't jet skied. God, I think I've only jet skied once, and it was in Mexico. And so we jet skied here, and I was thinking like I would have hopped off the jet ski and like had some water play. As I said, love fucking water play.
Mm-hmm.
But we were out, and like the water here is not the same as the water in Hawaii.
Yeah.
You know, it's dark waters. And I was like, I am terrified to fall off of this
Yeah,
thing.
because if you fall off, you're getting eaten by a shark
100
immediately.
$1,000,000%.
Were you
I
on the
don't-
dot too?
No, I wasn't on the
But
dot.
if you were,
I would have. Yeah. no problem. The shark would have come like that. But I was thinking, like, I fly off. How quickly is Corbin going to know I'm off? You know, like, is he going to know right away?
Yeah.
And he's going 50 miles per hour. So he has to turn around and I'm going to be bobbing in the dark, cold, shark-infested water, just sitting there waiting to be snatched. God knows, a megalodon could be under me for all we know. Didn't fall off, but I basically lost my voice from screaming.
Also ruined your whole experience because you're just thinking about.
I know. I was holding
Welcome
on
to my world.
My legs are sore because I was clutching as if my life depended on it. But I had so much more fun when I was driving because I didn't feel like I was going to fall off. Like he could probably go off the back, but I was flying. Yeah. But it was really fun. I love my birthday, but I don't love planning things for my birthday. So it's nice when someone's just like, here's an activity, we're going to have fun on your birthday type of thing.
It's nice when you just have a person to do stuff with. Because then you
little buddy.
You don't have to like plan a whole thing.
I hate
like you could just go to dinner and then feel like, okay.
I have like 5 separate birthday dinners because I don't want to plan one with everyone together. So this is what happens to me. I'm like, okay, like no one do anything, but I'll individually meet everyone for dinner. So then I just have like a birthday week.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Did you think today was the day the whole time? I was thinking you were going to show up today engaged, and I was like, that'd be really crazy if she was able to keep that secret for like 4 days or something.
Know. He told me going into it, he's like, look, I know how your mind works, and I want you to know that I am not proposing this weekend. And I was like, that's what you would say. Because now you're trying to trick me. He's like, no, I'm being serious. It's not this weekend. And I was like, okay.
It's not fucking happening. And you're like, it's happening.
It's happening. It's happening on the jet ski, isn't it? No, but I was dying because when we showed up to the hotel, we know a person that gets like really good hotel rates. So we were staying at this fancy hotel and we had our friend book it for us. And when we walked into the room, it said his name plus spouse. And I was like, is it happening right now? Is this it?
Yeah.
Is this my hint? No. But I loved it so much.
You just went with it, right?
I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. But
when we go to hotels, they always say like Mr. and Mrs. Miller. And I'm like, it's basically there, but it's not there. And
are you going to change your last name?
Yeah.
Okay. Some people are against that now. Not against, but like just don't feel the need to.
Listen, I was spelling my name wrong when I was 12.
What am I saying? You've been dying to change it. You know what, though? Like, maybe you had the opposite fucking problem. I'm a W. So I even as a little kid, I was like, I can't fucking wait. I'm only marrying somebody with a middle or up because my kid's not going to be all the way in the back. Always in the back, always last. I was just like, ugh.
I was first.
I know. But I don't know if I ever wanted to be first. I wanted to be in the middle, you know? I don't want to be the first to go. I don't want to be last to go. Try in the middle. So
whenever there were like, you know, tell us about yourself. Let's start from the beginning.
Oh
no.
Shit.
I haven't gotten to listen to what everyone else is saying their hobbies are.
I hate when someone, oh my God, job interviews when someone's like, tell me like 2 things I like to do for fun. You're like, fuck. I like eating nachos and like watching Harry Potter.
I despise that question.
It's horrible. It's like, do I have any fun? Do I? What do you say? Oh God.
You're just doing it right now.
Oh, sorry. Popcorn.
I just think it's the worst question because like I don't like I'm not 10. Like I'm not like
you don't have activity.
Yeah, I'm not like, you know, learning piano and like playing volleyball. Like I can't just be like, I love volleyball and piano. Like I don't do those things anymore. I do different things all the time. I work out, I watch TV, I eat.
That's it.
I sightsee. I go to Hawaii. I look at the ocean. But none of those things are worthy of like.
I know.
What do you do for fun? Whatever I find fun. It could change any day.
I know.
I can't put it in a box.
I know. It's horrible. Basically, anything that we did as kids is as traumatizing to us.
I think that question should be abolished.
I do too. And same as popcorn reading.
Yeah. Oh, we got a lot of people who said that they liked popcorn reading, but they were like either theater kids or they loved being the center of attention.
Well, and they're probably fucking smart.
Yeah. They probably knew all the words.
Yeah, fucking jealous of them.
Yeah.
Although, listen, I was also a theater kid. I did plays every single summer. Yeah, I loved theater.
Like you watched them or you were in them?
I was in them. I did Shakespeare plays every single summer.
Sarah!
I know, surprise, surprise. It was like my favorite time of year.
This doesn't suit you at all.
I know. I love Shakespeare plays, and I would do them at a little playhouse. It was so fun.
Who would you play?
God, well, my best role to date was Hamlet's mom. I got to die, and it was tragic.
Huh.
It was tragic. Yeah, it was so fun. I loved it. Midsummer Night's Dream, all the ones.
Do you like acting?
No,
You're
you've
a
seen me
terrible
act.
actor.
It's horrible.
I don't
But
understand.
As a kid, like you don't have those same like reservations.
No. You carry that through adulthood. You were
Oh.
a terrible actor then.
I would probably say I was a terrible actor, but it was so
For
fun.
context, whenever I try to do a bit or something
Yeah.
on the podcast, I'm like, hey, Sarah, just like say this when I say this, okay? And she'll be like, yeah, you told me to say this 3 days ago, so I'm saying it now. I'm like, just delete that part.
Yeah, I can't. Okay, no, that's not acting. I can't reenact my previous self. I
That's
can't.
acting.
Oh, okay, that's true. I can't
That is
redo
acting.
emotions that I felt.
That's
So
acting.
That is acting. But I can play a character. I just can't play myself. Tu sabes? You know? Okay, off of me and my Shakespeareing times. Travis and Courtney. Did you or did you not love the fashion, love the wedding, love it all? What are your thoughts?
I think some of the dresses worn,
Such as?
just like the short black
Mm.
with the
Are you talking
blue,
about Courtney?
Courtney's dress.
Okay.
Some of them were just like questionable, but like I actually love that they wore black because I don't really get why you're supposed to wear white.
Well, she wore black like the day before the wedding. She didn't wear black on her wedding day.
I know, but
Are you talking about guests wearing black?
no, everyone. I thought she wore black in some stuff pre-wedding.
Courtney.
Yeah, but
yeah,
like I feel
not
like
like
usually,
the day of the wedding.
yeah,
right?
but I feel like usually people wear like all
White,
shades of like
white.
neutral and
Yeah.
white. So I like that because I thought about not wearing white.
Yeah.
I thought that Kim was really well dressed, and I thought she should have made a rule that everyone should have been worse dressed than her because it's her day, and they can't be stealing her thunder like that.
Do you think they were
I think Kim was.
in the black lace dress?
Yeah. Also, why was she barefoot?
I didn't see her feet, to be honest.
I mean, I didn't see her feet, but I
Oh.
thought she was walking around barefoot in Italy.
maybe she was on the sand or something. and she
There was
took
no
it off.
sand.
Oh.
I feel like that's
No,
one
well,
of those
hold on.
things where
Weddings, you take off your shoes and you dance. Everyone
like
does
she was
that.
walking around the city
Oh. Okay, well,
barefoot.
I didn't. I don't have any
And I
reference to
thought-
this.
This is one of those situations where someone's going to go to Italy now and walk around barefoot.
No. Do people
Just
really
to
copy
be-
people like that?
Yes. Alex.
I don't think Kim Kardashian was doing something to be copied, right? Like she just like maybe
Everything she does is to be copied.
to take off her shoes. Maybe she had a blister. I mean, the girl's not wearing comfy shoes.
She
Like,
doesn't
this
seem
is
like
not a
someone
statement.
that would get a blister.
Oh yeah. She gets.
She
blisters
seems like
for
she would
sure.
probably have like a protective layer
Of skin.
installed.
You're not wrong. She could have something installed, but no, I bet she just had a fucking blister and she like took off her shoes. But also, you're saying that you didn't see her feet. So how are you?
I mean, I wasn't zooming in on her toes. I just saw, oh, okay, people are saying that she's barefoot. And then I saw there were no shoes. So I
Okay.
guess I saw her feet, but I didn't see her feet.
Maybe she was changing her shoes. I don't
Okay,
feel like
you know
that's
what?
anything to know.
Let's move on from the shoes.
Basically, the moral of the story is you don't want people going to Italy now with bare feet.
and thinking,
You're worried about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a black lace dress and walk around and be barefoot.
I hope no one copies that either.
I thought it was cool. I mean, like it was very unique to them.
Yeah.
And
I like when a wedding is like really suited for the couple.
Yeah.
Like they do it exactly how like they want to do it, and not necessarily how they think they should do it. Not
Yeah.
that they would ever do that. But I did feel a bit weird that everyone was in what D&G.
it was sponsored by them.
But like that's what's like weird to me. Like
yeah,
like they're so rich, right? Like
yeah,
like the amount of wealth is like like my brain can't compute it.
yeah.
Like why?
I think it's like probably like a status thing. Like, oh,
What do
our
you
wedding was sponsored by them.
you don't your wedding like that's the like I get
And then
that everything's
they-
sponsored by
I agree with you.
but like it's very strange to me. Like they would have worn that kind of stuff. Like you could wear that without having it be I don't know. It felt very like disingenuous to me to like have it be so front and center like
Yeah.
that. That was the only thing that felt off. Like all the dresses looked fucking beautiful. Like Courtney looked so cool. Travis looked cool. The whole wedding was like, I would love a small wedding like that.
Yeah.
That's like the dream. Like I want a wedding to feel like almost like a dinner party.
Yep.
Like that's it. I mean, like the short dresses are cool. Like I feel like that's who she is now, like this cool chick. But
I wish they were longer.
I wish they were a
dresses.
little bit longer. Not that you can't short it up, but I don't know.
She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah. I love the veils. I'm
Can we
so
talk?
into veils.
Okay.
So into them.
Really?
So I want a fucking long ass veil. I want it like draped around.
I don't want it.
I love
It
it.
seems like a tripping hazard.
It's behind you. Whew.
You have to have someone who carries it. It
No, it
seems so
just
diva.
drags along, just like, oh, look at me, I love my veil.
Huh.
I love the veils. I love the veils.
I want like a really thin, sleek one.
So you do
It
want
looks
a
like
veil.
hair.
Ew.
No, not like texture wise, but just like really.
All veils are thin.
No,
Are you saying? What do you mean a thick veil, like a fucking carpet trailing behind you?
that's how Courtney's looked.
What? No, it didn't.
It was thick.
I think we have a different definition of thick. If I'm being honest.
Yeah,
But
I
I
want
love
light as a feather.
I
Hair. Okay, Alex sent something, and I've seen it since. The serving sizes of the pasta.
yeah. That's.
You're in Italy. They're making you amazing pasta.
But don't we always hear that the America has like the biggest fucking serving sizes?
I know,
So,
but that was little.
well, these are the Kardashians here. Wow, Freudian slip. I did not mean to say that. I love the Kardashians.
You don't have to
No.
love the Kardashians.
Well, I mean, like, come on. We don't have to. I don't like when people just rag on them to rag on them. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they're fucking gorgeous.
Says
Like,
the
I'm
one that just said Kardashians.
like, yes, we all know that they've got work done, but we live in a place where like everyone that I'm seeing, I'm assuming does. So like, I don't know, but yeah, the pasta looked like I would need 4 or 5 plates.
Yeah.
You know, I just keep coming back. It looked delicious though.
It did.
But their dresses are so tight, you know, like I don't know if they could have more pasta than that, if I'm being honest.
I just feel like that's the type of like place where they would be like 2 spoons of pasta only. No one can gain weight from this wedding, and it like that's just weird.
Yeah, if I'm in I went to Italy once. I came back 15 pounds heavier. That's not a fucking joke. I had to go get all new clothes.
Really?
I'm not joking. I could show you a picture after this. Oh my god. I came back from Italy a different person. Like you
'Cause
got it.
what was your main thing that you were eating?
I had croissants every morning, donuts, pasta, bottles
Okay.
of wine for lunch, olive oil like it was fucking butter. I mean, taking it down.
Huh.
I didn't stop eating. And pizza, all my own personal pizza. I wasn't sharing.
Huh.
Constant. Gelato.
That's good. That's good.
That's it. I didn't eat anything green.
Mm.
I don't know if they have salads in Italy. I honestly don't. I didn't see one. Bread. Oh my god. I got to show you this picture after. You're gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you should get more pasta there because I mean, granted, the Kardashians can go to Italy whenever they want, but
Yeah.
if you're going and you're just a person, you should really come back 15 pounds heavier because who knows when you'll be back there.
I know.
So in total, we both loved it. We loved the fashion. We loved
Yeah.
the dresses. Okay.
I mean, doesn't just because I think it's cool for them doesn't mean I want to do it. But I just think like there's a lot of shade thrown at it. And it's just
What?
like,
There was?
yeah,
People were what? Upset about? What?
just everything.
Yeah, people are upset about everything though. What can you do?
Yeah.
You know? The more people that like you, I'm assuming just as many people hate you.
Yep.
Which sucks, but like, I mean, it seems like you can't have one without the other.
It's true.
And people sometimes are just mean to be mean, and who knows why.
Yeah.
I like, this is how I feel about being mean. Say it to your friend. Don't put it out on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, be like, this fucking person, can you believe
Mhm.
him? But don't write it to that person.
Yeah.
That's like talking shit to somebody's face. You just don't do that. You talk it behind their back.
Yeah.
Like a nice person.
Would you ever write a letter
Do it to who?
to someone you didn't like?
Write a letter. I wouldn't even write a letter to someone I do like.
That's true.
So I'm not typing it on the social media either. But speaking of relationships, let's go into it. Should we start with TikTok?
We saw a couple relationship talks.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of relationship people in the world.
There's some people out there. They're
in relationships. And we thought it'd be funny to just see what your opinion is on some of these things.
Yeah.
All right.
Alex,
Nice.
press play. And have you seen any of these?
Not all of them.
And are you acting right now? Are you lying to my face? Have you seen them all?
I have not.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Alex. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Touch ID.
I have Touch ID on my computer, but I've never set it up.
Mm.
And I just really feel like I'm missing out.
I'm tired. I think I'm going to go to bed. All right. Sounds good. What? I said I'm tired. I think I'm going to go to bed. Okay.
No, I can
Good
push
night.
it.
I
So
love
you're
you.
not just-
So what? You're just going to stay out here? Yeah. I'm not that tired yet. Huh.
All right. Then that's TikTok.
I
They're
just think it's
basically
funny.
saying, I'm tired. Let's
Yeah.
go to bed together.
Yes. The girl is saying I'm tired. So
Mhm.
that means the couple in general is going to bed.
Yeah.
Are
your
you the
thoughts? We sleep at the same time.
Okay. So
It's an extreme situation if I go to bed before Noel.
okay. By extreme, you mean you're in a fight.
A fight or like, yeah, we're just on like very different, schedules or
Okay.
something. But we would always go to sleep together.
Okay.
I think that that's like really important in a relationship. Unless obviously like one person works a night shift or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
and
yeah.
like it's just out of the question. But like I think like staying up to like watch TV alone or like staying up to play video games, like no. We're
You're
sleeping,
coming with me.
we're sleeping together.
Oh, okay.
What do
Well,
you think?
I'm more with you too. I think there's like certain times where it's fine. Like if he's out with friends, right? That's the time that I would go to bed by myself, right?
I would stay awake.
Oh, you would? Like in
Yeah.
the living room?
I don't want to go to sleep until I may pass out on the couch, but I'm not going to get
wow.
into bedtime.
Oh, I'll get bedtime. I'll wash my face. I'm getting in my jimmy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fully in. Door closed, lights
I'll
off.
stay up. I'll stay up.
Oh, wow. Okay, so different.
Yeah. Because like when he gets home, I want to like say hi.
I'll say hi in bed. Hi, I'm going to bed.
What if you're already asleep? Then you won't get to see him.
No,
when he
I'm
gets
not
home.
like I'm more resting than I am fully asleep. I just want to be like comfy.
Okay.
And like I'm with my dog, so like me and my dog are cuddling,
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting that you would stay up on the couch, but I guess you guys go to sleep so late. So
Never have I ever had as much laundry as my husband. This is my pile. This is his pile.
okay, so
It is
in
like
this
this
TikTok,
every
it's talking
time
about
we do laundry.
couples doing laundry together,
Yeah.
and the guy always having more clothes, which I'm
wash my
100%
clothes.
aligned with.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's possible since I have way more clothes than Corbin, 10 times more laundry than me.
It's because I know for Noel, he'll wear something once and like immediately it's dirty.
What do you
goes-
do with your jeans? Are you a jean? How often do you wash your jeans?
Probably like after like 5 or 6 wears, maybe longer.
That's like 3 months.
I don't wear jeans very often.
Oh.
I'm like almost never in jeans.
Oh.
But it usually just depends if like I've done something dirty in them.
Like go with the jacuzzi.
But I agree with this because I get super frustrated because there's so much laundry and it's majority not mine.
Do you always do the laundry? Is Noel a laundry guy?
He's not a laundry guy. He tries to help out every now and then, but he's not the best at it.
Oh.
Like
How are you bad at laundry?
like he'll just leave it in the washer.
oh,
Like he'll just forget.
That's bad.
We've had some mildew issues.
Okay, so leaving in the dryer, I'm the coach.
Totally fine.
Leaving in
there.
the wash.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
you're
happens
fucked.
all the time.
Hours in there.
Days sometimes.
Days.
Yeah, trying to get mildew smells out of there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What? So you're not checking the washer for days?
If I didn't put it in there,
You don't know it's there.
I don't know it's there. Or if he's tasked with swapping it, I'm assuming he's done that.
So what's like Noel's house task?
He does the dishes really well.
Okay, he remembers those.
Yeah, he does the dishes really well, and just picks up after himself every few weeks, not on a daily basis.
Every couple of weeks. And you do the remainder.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm a very clean person. Like everything, like if anything is left out for like 10 minutes, like it's got to be cleaned up. Like it bothers me. So, and I can't expect that someone else is going to have that same level of clean. So
Yeah.
I just take it on because I'm a different level of clean. I grew up always cleaning.
Yeah.
So that was like that, just spotlessness is my thing.
I wouldn't say I'm a clean person. I would say I'm a tidy person. Like I like everything having a home.
Yeah.
I can't have anything sitting out. It needs to be put away, but it's not necessarily like spick and span. You know what I mean?
It's just as long as it has the organized place where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, I don't like something sitting out.
Yeah.
Okay, next talk.
I think we might be out of talks.
Oh shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Alex, you can talk.
You do the healthy option one or the
Okay.
one after.
Oh,
my God,
yeah.
This. Okay.
So
It's
do you know this one?
terrible talk.
Oh, you hate this talk?
No, I mean it's just so funny that this is your For You page. Like,
No, I actually searched for this one. So this TikTok is like a doctor. I'm gonna put this in quotes because who knows? Saying that the one thing that couples do most to each other is not tell the truth.
Yeah.
Do you agree or do you disagree?
I disagree.
Okay.
I cannot not. I tell the truth too much.
But do you think were you
To a
you
fault.
that way year one?
Yeah.
Oh, you were.
Yeah. I'm so honest.
Wow. But you're
Too
not
honest.
confrontational. So if he's like fully on an opposite side, you would still be like, no, I don't agree.
What do you mean? If he was fully on one
Like
opposite side.
he was doing something that really, really bothered you. No, that's not going to work because then you would obviously say something.
Yeah. Do
What
you
if-
keep secrets?
Do I keep secrets?
Or like you
I
won't
would
call it secrets, but like do you keep some things to yourself?
Not necessarily. But I'm like, I sometimes feel like lying for the greater good is the right thing, but I've started changing my tune.
Okay.
Okay, like recently, like within the past 6 months.
Okay.
Like white lies, I feel like I would tell like that. And I actually had to like stop myself from doing that. Not just in relationships, but like with friendships. Just being like not being upfront. Because I
This
thought
is terrible.
I know, because I thought in general like I'm being more supportive or like being more friendly or being more kind. But I realized then like you just start telling white lies without even needing to. Like then I would
It's
say
a
a lie.
slippery slope.
Yeah. Then I would say a lie without even having to. And then I was like, this isn't a good habit.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been really, really trying to not have that be my first reaction.
I agree.
Because I think what I've learned is down the line, like lies will always catch up with you.
Yeah.
Even if you think you're lying for the right reasons.
Yep.
And it just becomes a
I
part
think
of your
it's
fucking
so much
personality.
more hurtful too. Like
I do too. And I think you can be truthful in a kind way, or you can be, transparent in a nice way without needing to hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah.
I think I was just so concerned about hurting people's feelings that I went straight to a lie, and then I always went straight to the lie. And then I was like, oh, fuck, I'm just a liar now. And I'm just not,
I can't contain
my lies.
I can't contain not telling the truth. But I think that that's something that you develop over time, is learning how to say it tactfully.
I think
what
so
you
too.
need to say, or also just owning it if you say it wrong. Like
I used to think before this relationship that if you got into a fight, you were breaking up.
What?
That was like my fear of like, if we're fighting, it's over.
Uh-huh.
Like that irrational fear of like, we can't argue,
Uh-huh.
we can't disagree because fighting leads to breaking up.
Uh-huh.
So I was constantly, prior to this, like placating people or holding myself back because I didn't want to get into fights or arguments.
You thought it was like the end.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't even feel like prior to this, I was even fully being myself.
Is that because maybe you didn't grow up? Like, did your parents fight?
No,
Oh.
I know.
I grew up with a lot of confrontation.
I grew up with zero
so I thought it
confrontation.
was like a fight never scared me. I was like, we'll make it through, but let's argue about this right now.
I never saw fighting. So it was like, don't fight, don't fight, don't fight because it won't work out. And now it's like,
So that would lead you to like not be
yes,
truthful.
Yes.
Like, are you mad? No, I'm fine.
Yeah. That
'Cause
doesn't
if
bother
I
me.
tell you that I'm fine, not
Yeah.
fine, then we'll fight.
Exactly. I know. I think honestly though, like I would say basically everything about a person like leads back to their parents and how they were raised in their childhood. Like love languages, how people fight, how people argue. Like obviously I didn't see arguing. I thought it was bad. Didn't argue. Like I was given so much love that
Yeah.
now I expect that constant love from a partner, which is not a parent.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm constantly like learning about myself in this relationship because I'm finally being myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it's interesting that having like a very peaceful, like what the impact of like having a very peaceful, like loving childhood
I know.
and still end up
I know.
giving you some like
There's no
imbalances.
exactly 100%.
Like in my head, I'm like, okay, kids who like didn't grow up from divorce and like had healthy, parent like relationships, like they're set.
Yeah.
But that's not the case.
Right. It's I think you don't like you
Well, I think the lesson is like no one is
safe.
perfect.
Yeah, and I just think you're constantly what you don't realize until I'm still realizing things. You're learning so much like later in life. Like you think you know yourself, right? Like you think you know your patterns or your behaviors, and you just don't really. And like I'm gonna like learn so much more like 10 years into a relationship than I am 3 years into a relationship.
I have a thought that I'm not an adult. And like when do you ever feel like an adult?
I'm gonna guess 75. Then you're like, fuck it, I'm there.
Like I would have assumed I would have like I would feel like when do you not like need to call your parents about like when you get those things to say like this is not a bill.
Yeah.
Like and you're like, Mom, is this a bill? Like at what point do you become an adult?
I'm
And,
not
like,
sure.
Just know, yeah. Well,
I haven't hit that point.
Lesson is we still haven't.
No.
Maybe some people have. Maybe some 18-year-olds when they actually become adults feel like adults, but I still feel very lost.
I think I know kids that are kind of adult like, I think it's probably like, again, goes back to your parents. Like I was like, I don't want to say coddled, which is I'm still kind of coddled, which I don't mind. I prefer it. I like to be coddled because that's what I know, So maybe I feel like our parents' generation, because like before us, kids were just fucking playing in the streets, right?
Yeah.
Like they just went out and they had no phones. And now like parents can be closer to you, right? Whether that's physically or like tracking you or texting you or knowing your location.
Yeah.
Like
just a lot more communication.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see how like this generation, like, are we going to be closer to what our parents were like or like what their parents were like and be more hands off? Or are we going to be fucking more helicopter parents and like fucking leash our kids to this?
Dang.
TBD.
That's deep.